Perfume, I don't know the names of them. I want to say it's like, I'm trying to think of the one that my wife wears. It's like, well, obviously.
What off?
I'm going to wear like, you know, Pine Sol. She's probably going to try to wear something that I like.
Y'all should be awing if you did remember the name.
I want to say it's like Casablanca or Cassandra or Calcutta, what is it? I think it starts with a C. I'm pretty sure it starts with a C. The Cologne?
What? Tommy Ford.
It's not actually wood. It's oud. It's O-U-D.
It's du parfum.
So there you go. But it smells like wood. Yeah, good luck. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. But you look great. Thanks for coming. I'm sure you smell lovely too. Okay. Hi.
Hi. I was wondering what the weirdest photo op you had today was. Or the most original.
Today?
Yeah, Jesus was nice.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want him to smite me, so... Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ. Jesus Cristo. Weirdest one? I don't know. One girl came up and I couldn't understand what she was. It sounded like she said, "Choke me." True. Those are always interesting. She's passed out somewhere in the back.
He obliged. She asked nicely.
Just choked her right out.
Is she okay?
And there she goes. Yeah, you know, not crazy. You guys are all you were very respectful and very classy and very cool. Yeah, thank you. Hi.
Hi, this is sort of about Dean and Sam's childhood. The disparity between how John took care of Adam when he was around and how John took care of Dean and Sam. What do you think of the possibility that since Dean and Sam are almost tailor-made for Lucifer and Michael's psychological profiles, that it wasn't actually John raising them? What do you think of the possibility that it was really Michael, at least part of the time?
My brain just exploded.
I've been working on that question for weeks.
That's a good question. I think it's a hell of a possibility. And if y'all can make us go to like season 10 or 11, we can explore it.
And that is a cool thing with this particular story, is that there are things that, you know, could come to light much later down the road. It's like, so that's it. Yeah, good question. I wish there's really not an answer to that other than
I think it's totally a possibility.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cool. There hasn't been like any discussion amongst writers, creators?
There may have been discussion amongst the writers, but we're 1,500 miles away from them, and they don't talk to us because they don't like us.
And we don't talk to them because they put us in a room with a bunch of bees. So.
Yeah, and I don't talk to them because they put a 300-pound snake on my back. So it's a mutual hatred.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Good point.
Well, of course I was afraid of the dark, and of course I was afraid of a lot of things. But what I really want to know is whether it be Jensen or Jared or Sam and Dean, did you ever imagine in a million years that you would touch somebody's life in such a way, and so many others I know of because I hear them talking in mine, that they would change their life for the better and want to live.
Jared, why don't you take this one?
It's a really awesome thing. There's no possible words that could really explain how I think probably Jensen and I feel hearing that, you know. We've all had time, we've all had ups and downs. I mean, even if you're at the top of the food chain, you've had bad stuff happen. And life can get tough, and that's kind of that's the reason we do these, you know? And I've touched on it before, we had a question about everybody loving us or how it was worded. But it goes both ways, you know? Because we essentially wake up every morning like every other human being does, put our makeup on like everybody else does. Except people do it for us. We play pretend for a living. Kim Manners, rest her soul, used to say being in the industry, being successful in the industry, and being like a living in the industry is like there being the most cool, exclusive club in the world, and somebody just gives you a key. Like, here you go. And at worst, it can make you feel like you're selling yourself, like you're subjecting your family to stuff maybe they wouldn't. I mean, not that I've had to do it since we got married, but like, I'm sure Jen, she's fine, she's an actress, but I'm sure she doesn't want to see me like getting in bed with another girl. We're acting, it's fine. She's had to do it all, I've had to do it, you've had to do it together. She gets it, but I mean, you do certain things and you're like, man, this is kind of, I understand why to tell this story, we have to do these certain things, but you would never even hope to accomplish something like that. And to say that we somehow, our characters, whatever it is, the story that we've been able to tell has helped touch other people's lives, you guys' lives. It goes both ways.
Thank you.
And that's the beauty of art, you know, whether it's music that lifts you up in the beginning of the day, or whether it's a movie that inspires you, or a piece of art that inspires, or a television show that you know, gives you strength. I think that's just the beauty of the arts, and I think that, you know, that should be protected. And I think getting rid of arts is a horrible thing. Not to get all liberal on you or anything. Hi.
Hi, this is my first event to live.
Welcome.
Right here.